Hi, welcome to Hikate's Crossing. I'm Paula. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. I hope you've been enjoying this series in regards to the birthday dictionary. We are up to the letter P. So let's begin with pig. Now, pig is with the Chinese astrology, Chinese zodiac. So depending on what year you're born, of course. So we've got sort of like from 19, remember it's every 12 years or so. It's every 12 years. So it's 1923, 1935, 1947, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, and 2019. Okay, so the natural energy of the pig is yin energy. Okay, so natural element is water. Corresponding time is pig ascendant, so it's 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Corresponding month is normally November. Corresponding direction, north-northwest. Corresponding season, early winter. Character traits are normally sensual, eager, caring, indulgent, pleasure, seeking, fun, light-hearted, optimistic, warm-hearted, peaceful, flexible, understanding, generous, happy, shy, modest, and sentimental. Personal needs. Pigs need to be supported financially and emotionally and appreciated for the love and sincerity they bring to a relationship. Life challenges. To set specific goals in life and apply sufficient energy to ensure these goals are accomplished. So the temperament. Pigs are calm and contented, stress-free and peace-loving. They're the easiest people to get along with. They like to take life as it comes, focusing on the moment and indulging in everything that delights them. They tend not to set too many goals for themselves and apply effort only if it will reduce their daily chores instead of increasing them. Calm, friendly, and fun to be with. Pigs are undemanding. However, they do like an opulent life and would prefer this to be provided by someone else. They know how to enjoy life to the fullest, and happiness is their most constant emotional state. Love and relationships. Pigs are the easiest people to get along with in the Chinese zodiac. Their generosity, sincerity, and easygoing natures ensure they are often sought for their advice, support, and warm company, as they love to indulge in sensual delights. Winning, dining, and dancing all play an important part in the pig's cherished lifestyle. Pigs are not attracted to adventure in distant places. They are natural parents and homemakers and show considerable patience and understanding with their loved ones. Pigs are in their element when surrounded by a close family. They are true nurturers. As parents, they want their own children, to be achievers, so they can be a little strict to ensure their offspring grow up disciplined, a trait they lack themselves. Pigs are addicted to love and the art of lovemaking. This sign knows how to engage all the senses in wild abandon, with no care for the consequences. Pigs' lovemaking is enduring, tender, and compassionate. They are openly demonstrative with their partners and will beam in the glow of returned affections. As pigs are considerate and understanding, they are able to forgive their partners many trespasses before finally letting go. Work and business. Pigs are not usually career or even work orientated. They are happy for someone else to be the provider so they can be left at home to nurture. If they must work, they are not too choosy about the occupation, provided the pay is sufficient to meet their needs. Their friendly, easygoing natures ensure their popularity in the workplace. They make enthusiastic team members, always eager to please. Pigs take their individual responsibilities quite seriously. Okay, in Chinese astrology, each of the 5 elements, metal, water, wood, fire, and earth, is dominant in a particular year. This imbues the animal associated with each year with a particular character. So if you were born in 1935 or 1995, you're a wood pig. If you were born in 1947 or 2007, you're a fire pig. If you were born in 1959 or 2019, you're an earth pig. If you were born in 1971, you're a metal pig, and if you were born in 1923 or 1983, you are a water pig. Okay, so the decks that I've used here, of course, is the Chinese Oracle and Animal Spirits Oracle as well. Spirit Animal. Oracle. Right, okay, so next on the list we have is Pisces. Okay, so let's have a look here. So we have Pisces. Okay, and this is cards of time and astrology reading cards. Okay, so let's have a look and see what Pisces is all about. Okay, so let's have a look at Pisces. Of course, its birth dates are February the 21st to March the 20th. So the fish, Pisceans need to balance their inner emotions with their external reality. Their quest is sensitivity. Okay, the ruling planet is Neptune, which is psychic powers, escapism, mysticism, sacrifice, and uncertainty. So it's all about water. So we've got the water, and this is the colour aqua. Okay, so water is psychic powers, escapism, mysticism, sacrifice, and uncertainty. Exactly the same thing as Neptune. Polarity, negative. Receptivity, sensitivity, reserve, the desire for privacy. Quality is mutable, adaptability, flexibility, and cohesiveness. The colour is aquamarine, symbolizing luck, alleviating feelings of fear or confusion. The food is, I've got here eggplant, spinach, allspice, and the fig. Fig I can do. Yeah. Okay, flowers we have here is violet and daffodils. Okay, so I do have violet in this one as well. And orange blossom. Okay, healing herbs, which I don't have, is lungwort and rosehip. Okay, for the healing herbs is lungwort and rosehip. And then the gemstones are aquamarine. Symbolizes elegance worn for protection when traveling over water. And then suitable gifts would be anything that's got aquamarine, amethyst, a new tarot deck, I'm not worried about it, and a romantic dinner for two. Okay, temperament. Pisces is a sign concerned with the emotions, creativity, and the psychic world. Imagination and spirituality comes naturally to dreamy Pisceans. They have a quiet, peaceful, romantic nature, as well as exceptional intuition and an active sixth sense. They are emotional sponges and may sometimes live in an inner world of turbulent feelings. They value their accurate perception of others' feelings and moods and adjust easily to changing emotional currents. Rather like their namesake, the fish, Pisceans are seemingly contradictory in many ways. They appear to have two sides to their personality. They can be kind, caring, and apt to sacrifice themselves for others, as well as surprisingly bossy. However, as Pisceans has a sensitive nature, they are quick to understand the feelings of others. Pisceans born on February the 29th in a leap year are usually very special people who combine the typically Pisceans' intelligence and capacity for hard work with a most unusual flair for living. The leap day is the birthday of geniuses and highly individual thinkers, the person who is not easily swayed by other people or circumstances, and who is never likely to be roped into doing anything he or she does not want to do. Pisceans born on March the 5th can often rise to quite prominent heights in politics or industry. As with all Pisceans, they would do well to cultivate the tact and diplomacy necessary at the highest level in both of these fields of endeavour. Although Pisceans have a basically placid and self-contained nature, they can also be aggressive. This tendency to lash out suddenly is the personal challenge many a Piscean needs to overcome. In many instances, this aggression is prompted by Pisceans' sense of territoriality and their need to assert their presence and authority within their domain. In some, it is Pisceans' characteristic self-absorption that limits their consideration for intolerance of the rights of others who cross their path in life. The baited hooks of personal power and material success are unlikely to have any attraction for the Piscean. They are quite unimpressed by glamour and have no desire to possess luxurious belongings or enjoy a millionaire's lifestyle. Pisceans are generous with others, really missing a chance to do a good turn. Medieval soothsayers used to counsel Pisceans above all the other signs in the zodiac, always to help others and to turn a bad deed into a favour. The logic underlying this advice was that, as fish living in a pond are part of a community, which individuals rely for survival on a common code of mutual respect and civilized interaction. So, for the greatest Piscean, good fortune returns as a result of doing favors for others. Personal areas that Pisceans may consider developing include establishing personal boundaries, setting goals, and sticking with them until achieved and increasing initiative. Pisceans, love and relationships. Pisceans can often be quite suspicious of other people. However, once a friendship has been established, it is likely to be lifelong and very deep. Plenty of tolerance, cheerfulness, and stability on the part of the partner will offset any temperamental Piscean whims or outbursts. If their partners are creative and imaginative, even poetic by inclination, so much the better, for Pisceans are great romantics. Artistic or otherwise creative people are also more likely to understand the paradoxical. Pisceans, in turn, tranquil and hyperactive, gentle and aggressive, introverted and extroverted, self-centered and yet affectionate and generous. Pisceans partners must also understand their need to pursue their interests, as well as their need to leave the house for days at a time when work calls. Work and business. Pisceans are versatile, adaptable, and quick to acclimatize to the organizational culture. Their ability to listen, empathize, and build rapport ensures they are well liked and accepted throughout the organization. They find it easy to make friends with their colleagues and enjoy the social aspects of working with others. Pisceans are generally diligent people who enjoy applying themselves quietly to any sort of work, where thoroughness, accuracy, a fine eye for detail, reliability, good planning, and organizational skills count. Sometimes Pisceans gravitate towards a business opportunity that involves integrating art into the commodities of everyday life. They find happiness in graphic design, fashion or furniture design, interior decorating, or architecture. They might choose to put to advantage their ability to process a great deal of detailed information in many fields, such as horticultural, cartography, or publishing. Pisceans have a great love of learning and often demonstrate a quite remarkable capacity for storing and using knowledge. Librarianship is an obvious career choice, but a more commercial enterprise. It is the Piscean who can take on far more specialized work than, say, the Arian, who is more inclined to entrepreneurial activities. Pisceans require a fluid, non-restrictive environment in order to free their self-expression. Aesthetically pleasing surroundings such as museums, galleries, and theatres are ideal for them. They value the opportunity to self-direct their daily tasks and priorities. Their profound personal integrity and social consciousness are fully utilized when they're helping others one-on-one. Pisceans are really drawn to leadership roles. Management is not something they usually aspire to. However, they do make gentle and compassionate managers who value freedom of speech among their staff and contributions from individuals. Piscean bosses are skilled at building cohesive teams that appreciate the space considering given to them. Blending the systems. Pisces born in February. February Pisceans love going out and meeting interesting people, although they may have trouble telling which hard luck stories are true and can waste years rescuing others or fulfilling others' needs while neglecting their own. However, the Chinese tiger gives them a sufficient touch of rebellion and ambition to save them from being subservient. The active wood element adds to their idealism, making them trustworthy as well as astute and realistic. Native Americans see the Pisceans as a cougar of the frog clan, which gives them mystical spirit and healing abilities, but they can shut their feelings away when they are hurt and there is a touch of loneliness about them. But this may actually be an aid to their clairvoyant abilities. Pisces born in March. The water sign of Pisces signifies that our values of March Pisceans are more spiritual than material. Pisceans, both artistic and creative, can live a somewhat chaotic lifestyle. The Chinese sign of the receptive wood rabbit implies obstinacy and more of a temper than a February Piscean has, but it also makes Pisceans refined and tasteful and gives them a talent for counseling others. The Native American sign of the cougar ensures they are entirely comfortable with the spiritual world, but it can make them difficult for them to express their feelings and to express affection to those whom they love. And I feel like that's it. Okay, that's it from the book. I do want to also remember that when we do our, now those of us that are working with tarot can also look at our zodiac signs in regards to tarot. So, for example, we have the moon. So let me just grab the page up so I can read it. So we have Oops, wrong page. So we have the Pisces Major Arcana. Okay, the Pisces Court card is the Knight of Cups. Then we've got the 3 Minor Arcana, which are 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we've got the Reigning Planet, which is the Hanged Man, and the Elevated Planet, which is the Empress. Okay, so yeah. So if anyone wants to know any more information in regards to that, there's lots of stuff online, of course, or you can always message me, leave a comment down below in regards to your birth date, and we can look at a little bit more in regards to the tarot as well. I use that a lot in my life path readings, using that information to get an idea about the zodiac and the astrology in regards to your birthday, and so there's lots of that involved as well. Anyway, if you want to know more, just give me a message. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.